So this morning we thought we'd check to see what's been moving the hedgehog bowls, because something clearly has been. We don't think it's a cat and we don't think it's the birds, so we're assuming that there might be a fox in the garden sometime during the night. So I set the camera out next door because our neighbour Penny is away, and I'm hoping that we'll catch something or find out at least what it is that's moving the bowls, because even our hedgehog house has been having its tunnel moved each night. So we'll sit back and hopefully we'll see some hedgehogs as well along the way. There's a water bowl just to the right hand side that this hedgehog is eating, and I know Penny's going to be really pleased to see that the hedgehogs are actually using the food. In this bit of video we notice that there are two hedgehogs. I don't think they know each other because they don't seem to interact at all. In fact, the darker one on the left hand side seems to be keeping out of his way. Now the hedgehog food is hidden in this bowl that is deep inside this upturned flower pot. It's half a flower pot that's been put there to protect it, to stop scavengers getting to it. So it's not easily accessible, but it's nearly 10 o'clock in the evening and it's only hedgehogs that I've seen so far using it or going in there. Also, I didn't realise that the hedgehogs can enter it not just from the front where you can see the round bit, but also that it must be broken or there's deliberately a hole in the side that they can get in, or at the back, so they can get in and out from two different entrances. So it's gone midnight and there's still no sign of anything except hedgehogs. The bowl seems to be quite happily tucked away and no sign of anything moving it. That is until about 18 minutes past midnight, when suddenly I managed to get this bit of footage, which was pretty cool. Trail cams are supposed to be silent and not seen, but he certainly looks like he knows there's something there. Whether he can hear it, see the infrared, I'm not sure, but he's certainly very, very wary. Well, after his first effort, you've got to hope that he actually manages to retrieve the food, and guess what? Of course he does, he's a scavenger. Bless him. Now, I know very, very little about foxes. I'm assuming this is male, could be a female for all I know. It does look to me to be quite young. If anyone's got any idea, leave a note in the comments, let me know what you think, age-wise, sex-wise, whatever. I'd be really grateful, thank you. Well, as awesome as that was, and it was awesome, of course what that means is that the fox is eating the hedgehog food. So when the hedgehogs come back, they're sniffing around an empty bowl. I think by looking at it, this one is, do you think he can smell the fox? Because he's not necessarily sniffing food, he's sniffing around the area. So I wonder if he knows that there's someone been there. Did this hedgehog just walk over the food bowl to look for the food bowl? Maybe not, maybe I'm mistaken. That's what it looks like. Now it's 4:20 in the morning, nearly. So what can this cat hear? He knows there's a presence of something around. Surely the fox isn't around any longer. He went ages ago. He was around just gone midnight, wasn't he? It's now 4:31 in the morning, and the only hedgehog left is this little tiny dark coloured one, wandering around looking for the last scraps before going off to bed, I imagine. "5:25, surprise, surprise, look who's back." And tonight I'm going to set the camera up facing our hedgehog house and see what we can see, and hopefully post tomorrow our findings.